So with this problem, we want to figure out the value of k, where k is the square root of 110 plus the square root of 110 plus the square root of 110, and so on and so on and so on. Now, I'm going to show you two ways how to do this problem. The first way is using your calculator, and what we do is we start with the square root of 110, some decimal. And so then what we do is we take the square root of 110 plus the answer that we found. Now I can just write square root of 110, and I prefer to do it this way because it avoids having a round-off error. Okay, so we have that. And then we have the square root of 110 plus the square root of 110 plus the square root of 110. All right, so we've done it 3 times. So now let's try 4. 110 plus square root of 110 plus the square root of 110 plus the square root of 110. Now these numbers, they seem to be getting closer and closer to something. So square root of 110. So if I do it one more time, let's see how close our calculator will get us. So this is 4 times. So it's pretty much just saying that k is equal to 11. Now that's the exact value, but I'm going to show you a different way because sometimes your calculator, you don't have one or it doesn't work so well. Now k equals this entire thing, but if you think about it, since it goes on forever, then this right here is also equal to k. So we can write this as k equals the square root of 110 plus k. So to solve this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to square both sides. So if we square both sides, we get k squared equal to 110 plus k. And so we have a quadratic. So to solve this quadratic, we have to get everything onto one side. So if I subtract the k and the 110, we get it equal to 0. So k squared minus k minus 110. And so now we can factor this, and this factors into k minus 11 times k plus 10. So k equals 11, or k equals negative 10. But in this context, it doesn't make sense for this to happen, so we get a value of k. So those are two different answers, two different ways of figuring out how to find this exact value when you have a continued radical. So there's our answer, and we're done.